Audio check 1 3. Audio check 1 3. No audio. Let me see why that down. People are back. We are back. Audio is here. Audio is here. Audio is here. I don't know why the audio choose for not be there initially. You see me? But yeah. It's a lot to talk about. It's a lot to talk about. You see me? I don't know the audio move like say. I don't know the audio move. But yeah, people. So welcome to the show. I don't know it's about keep out there again for chat the damn thing. And as you don't know, people, we're gonna talk about Reggae Boyz watch people. So it's a usual Reggae Boyz watch. We have Lee and Chippy Bailey to talk about and the situation with Bailey. It's in bless up yourself to everybody checking in. Corey, speak of yourself. Tuffy Rudy. Studio Micahs, big up yourself to everybody we are checking in. Jay Omenberg, Chairman Scott, blessings. So yeah, so the situation, what is the truth with Leon Bailey's situation right now? We'll actually give all of the details that we know because you don't know, reach out to Leon Bailey's team and we are here to debunk a few things and clear up a few things also. Also, we're going to take a look at a few situations regarding a few other Reggae Boyz them that has played. We have a few clips for sure, as usual ballpreetv style. I don't know. We have the media will have to bring forth to the man because there's a few players that really are play upon the top of them game we actually need for. We need to keep some church. So some church we need to keep people. We need to keep some church about those players. We're not gonna make them players that really just go by the wayside like we did the last time. So even we as fans, people, even we as fans of the football, we are watching football, we have our duty to play. And it's not just to make sure say, yeah, making sure say we support is a good thing, but making sure say some of the no player is get left behind, no players get you call it no ill-treated or mistreated is very important. And we can highlight a few ballers right now where in my opinion I feel like them there in terms of in time you have class and class I get called. You have some people at the front of the class right now. I'm gonna tell you some ballers were literally there at the front of the class right now. And them man they're not supposed to get overlooked. You get me? I say we'll talk about that as well. We have a few things to talk about people today. So what is currently Leon Bailey's situation? We'll start from the current situation and then we're gonna take it why we're not gonna take it, but we're gonna view it in the next way. So I'm going to see what is going on with Leon Chippy Bailey at this very moment. But before we do that, people, as usual, you don't know in true ballpreetv style. Once you join, just hit that like button, smash that like button so we're not have to stop the show. If you have to remind to like up the videos, them people. So I'm like up the video them from now. So we can really just take the show away and just do it all we need to do it. Yeah? You see me? So yeah, so once you join people, you just hit that like button. Go run the video. Run the video and hear Elephant Man and remind you what to do.
Then ballpreetv, big them up. Yes, sir, when it case for me, big up ballpreetv. Like, share, subscribe.
I don't know about ballpreetv, we are big up, I don't know. I want ballpreetv, you don't know how to think. Big up yourself every time.
Like, share, and subscribe to ballpreetv.
I will tell them say ballpreetv. I will tell them thirst is nothing. Zoom in for the diamond then.
Oh,
image
shit.
is everything. Obey your image. I will make them know I've seen enough TV before, but I've never seen a TV like this. I've seen enough station before. ballpreetv, the one you top the list. Room. Shizzle for cheesy. I didn't know big enough ballpreetv would be so easy. Kaboom, room, sham, kaboom.
All right. And let's go. Let's jump right into it, people. Right into the video we are going right now and take it from where we are. So this is the situation right now where we stand. So Leon Bailey subbed after 20 minutes in latest setback, right? So that was posted on, let me see which website I'm gonna get this from. I need to know. I think it's the Jamaica Observer. But anyways, it's all over the place. So the article goes on to say Leon Bailey's frustrating season with injuries continued on Saturday, with the Roma winger forced out of the Serie A match against Juventus. Big game against Juventus only 20 minutes after coming on as a substitute, people. So imagine coming on as a substitute in this second half. For Shizzle, yeah. Just imagine you come on, substitute for make an impact. And the impact we are make is coming off after 20 minutes, people. Being a double sub is probably one of the most embarrassing things then, especially on a performance base. Now, this is the reason why it kind of look how it look for Leon Chippy Bailey at the moment, because this is not the first time this season that this is happening. When I say not the first time this season, not the first time this season. Imagine being double sub twice in a season because of injuries. You can't make this up, people. You literally can't make this up right now. So yeah. So the article goes on to say that the Jamaican international came on as a substitute in the 53rd minute with Roma trailing 1-0. So you come on with a team at trail 1-0, 53rd minute. And 20 minutes later, you are being substituted again because of an injury. Now, people, may I be honest with you, this must be super, super frustrating for the baller. I know a lot of people out there have remorse for the baller. The narrative is that, yo, I'm barely party too much, him drink too much, and then I understand where them narrative they fought from. In all honesty, I understand where them fought from. Because the truth be told is that I think a lot of people can't get over the fact that Leon Bailey they choose to go ahead with him party when time he was supposed to be on duty with Jamaica. When was this? When he did the infamous interview on the Fix. We all remember that. So people remember that in their mind. So for those who already describe Leon Bailey as a man with party, I know I said the narrative. Every day I'm going to play a ball. That is the majority of people I say Bailey not taking care of him body. Majority of people saying Leon Bailey is not taking care of him body. I'm going to say this now, people, from here on in. Now, me not know personally, I don't know. I'm just an onlooker. Me not have no day-to-day knowledge of what Leon Bailey's day-to-day looks like. Right? I don't know if he hits a gym and gym people say he look like Bailey now put on a gym. Look on him muscle. Me not know. Me is no expert. Me can't identify them something. I'm say it right now. I don't know about that part. Me not see Bailey on a party when I go, obviously I not got a big party them, personally. But I see Bailey on pictures when they are parties. Now, mind you, again, me being me and me being objective, me I gotta say, when a baller, they pan him break, if he want a party, in party. No, party in no means say the baller is drinking. No, other people tell me say, yo, King, if him their own drinking and him their own smoking, it affects him. Again, I'm no doctor. I don't know these things for a fact. Now, what I know for a fact is that Bailey have an issue. And the issue is him can't keep fit. So there's no two way about it. The baller just can't keep fit. Now, whether that have to do with lifestyle, I'm no expert. Now, the expert, them would have to come tell me, say, yo, King, it's clearly the injuries. You have to take a look at the injuries, looking at his history record, what type of injuries, and say, King, these type of injuries is being caused by lifestyle. These kind of, and then you have to go reason with the baller about it. Now, say, baller, this is what the recommendation is. Why? You see me? I think an interview need to be done with Leon Bailey for ask him about this. Make him give we a understanding what the experts say for do, what he's been doing, and why is he so unlucky with injuries. Because it can't be, people. It just seriously can't be. It literally can't be. There's no way you depend upon a Bailey for stay fit. Now, if there's any positive in it, there's still hope that he will get fit in time for the Reggae Boyz. Well, we not even know. No, yeah, I wonder if him get fit, if him can stay fit. So it's a lot. It's really a lot, people. You have to wonder to yourself, and then you have to decide whether or not you want to really lose sleep. You want to come Bailey in or out or wherever. Right now, I don't even know, people. I don't even know. That's why I'm doing so much video about me disagreeing with the people. Because seriously, on that right flank, you might never know. You might never know, people. On that right flank, the only somebody me can say, I know, me have that injury record there. Me can't play up front. Me can't play in front too. So that's why I'm doing so much me disagreeing with video. Me don't know. Am I confident? For depend on Leon Bailey. First thing me have to know if the man are fit. And again, nobody chooses to be injured. Nobody chooses to be injured. Nobody no want to be injured. Again, these injuries must go through a lot of pain. Pain, people must feel a lot of pain. Because injuries not, and I like it come at no cost. And I like injuries come at no cost. And I like say, injuries feel good. Nobody wants to be injured this amount of time. Nobody wants to be injured this amount of time. So, me don't know people. Me don't know. You can't make this up. No, me have a few theories. Personally, when me have go through, as I tell you, I'm no expert. But me have a few theories. Me have a few things where me literally have to spend the whole day and I make up and I say, Jano Star. Again, now the first thing we have to debunk. We have finished read the article and then we're going to debunk some things that has been said. You see me, and then talk about some things what we think I got up. You see me, but I couldn't read the article. So the article goes on to say that him get subbed down in the 53rd minute and him only lasted 20 minutes. However, according to Roma Press, he suffered a hamstring injury and was forced off the field in the 73rd minute after Juventus doubled their lead. So him come on in the 53rd minute. Literally 20 minutes later, him gets subbed off. 20 minutes later. And then Juventus got 2 up. After Juventus got 2 up, I must say. So, people watch it. The ball gets subbed on at the 53rd minute and gets subbed off in the 73rd minute. But there is a injury. We call it no. We call it that's a sign. We call it the plus sign. We call a sign. There's an injury sign beside him name, which clearly indicates that the baller is injured. You see me? So it clearly indicates that it's an injury because a lot of people that wonder if him get double sub again. The reason being that. So yeah, so J.A. Ummenberg, big up yourself, J.A. Ummenberg. It's a scene partying one time, few times or many. So again, me personally, me never see my party yet. But you see him on picture, and again, you can't watch people party. Everybody deserve for go them party. Again, what the expert says not me is no expert, so I don't know. So the narrative, I understand why the narrative is running. You get me? I say I understand why the narrative I run and it can't stop run. But the one thing we can tell you, the last time we see a fit and firing Leon Bailey, him fired Aston Villa to the Champions League places. You get me? I say to a Champions League group stage. So we know, for me, I always say this, if Leon Bailey remains injury free, Leon Bailey I go find himself among the goals, he might find himself among the assists. Leon Bailey just needs to stay injury free, and that is so difficult for the baller to do. And I tell you, say, me no know. So yeah, so that is the situation with Leon Bailey at the moment. Now, we need to point out something, I'm going to point it out again, because this is not the first time Leon Chippy Bailey has been injured. Not the first time Leon Bailey has been injured since he's been at Roma. And it's not, I repeat, it's not the first time he's been double subbed as well. Big up yourself, Owen. Good evening to everybody in our chat. Big up on yourself, people. Remember to hit that like button, share, tell a friend as well. So we are going to run back Leon Bailey file right now. We can run the file right now, people. We are going to run Bailey file right now. So Leon Chippy Bailey so far. So this is Leon Bailey on loan from Aston Villa until the 30th of June 2026, right? So this is a 1-year loan deal him signed with AS Roma. Now the last game, see them literally play 21 minutes. I said coming on the 53rd minute, it's coming off in the 73rd minute. The game before that, 9 minutes, and the game before that, 22 minutes. Game before that, he was on the bench, he didn't get a minute. Game before that, he played 11 minutes, 13 minutes. So watch out, people. This clearly shows, say, all right, so run it back. Continue running it. Before he played 13 minutes, he had 3 games on the sideline with a muscle injury. And the game before that, he played 40 minutes. So now, important to note, people, him coming back from a muscle injury. When he's coming back from a muscle injury, what you see? Tell me what you see, people. Him come back from a muscle injury, and the first thing you see is that him get 13 minutes. then 11 minutes, then on the bench, then 22 minutes. What you call that is essentially managing the ball a minutes. So it seemed like the coach managed the ball a minutes. If you get the 30, 40, 50, and 60 minutes, you could have said he's being rushed back. But it's clear that his minutes are being managed. And that's the crazy part about this. Coming back from a muscle injury, managing the injury, just getting 13 minutes. Again, could it be a case where he's rushed back too soon? Again, they must get some clearance. And he only played 13 minutes. Game after that, he only played 11. Manage him again, put him on the bench. Then he manage the minutes again at 22. You manage it again at 9. And then the last game against big Juventus, you're not even a start. You say, all right then. I'm not start the baller. Here what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring him on in the 53rd minute. And then I have to take him off in the 73rd minute. Injured again. People, you can't make this up. Like you literally can't make this up. Can't make it up, people. You can't make it up. Can't make it up. No, I thought. You see me? But I saw the situation set. But as I said, remember, if we go back in time, we have to remember a few things. The first thing is that Leon Bailey got injured at AS Roma on the very, very, very first training session. And remember that? So Bailey get injured on the very, very first training session. I mean, I try to find the game in which he got double sub. So the very first training session for AS Roma, he was injured. Literally injured, and he missed 1, 2, 3. Hold on there. This is Aston Villa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he missed the first 8 games them. The very first 8 games them he missed at the season through injury. The very first 8 games them he missed through injury, right? And come back 18 minutes, and then I kind of wonder, I try to figure out the first time he got double subbed. I try to find it, because I know him the command for a game, then he got subbed out, but it seemed like he played the very next game after that. But that's something I try to find, people, because I know that he got subbed in and then he got subbed out. But I can't find the very game that happened. Because I try to wonder if he missed the next game. That is what I try to wonder, but let me see if I can find it. I can find it, people. That me, I can find it. Me know I can find it. At this time, I can find it. So yeah, so here's the thing though, people. Here is the thing. The thing is that Leon Bailey, him and Dybala is kind of similar situation. And the truth be told is that Dybala is a World Cup winner. But Dybala is, who do you say Dybala is as injury prone? Is him? So again, we don't know Dybala's situation. Why is he as injury prone? But yeah, Dybala is as injury prone. But you can say, all right, the King injury prone or not, this is a baller who win World Cup. So you can't compare a baller we actually get an opportunity to play on the biggest, grandest stage, going to a World Cup, winning a World Cup, and the unfortunate events of what has been happening with Leon Bailey are two different things. You see me? Because really and truly, Bailey is yet to really hit the stride. Who do you say that Bailey has fulfilled his potential? I'm going to find the game, people. So the game was against Parma. So which game this against Parma? The game was on the 29th of October. But the ironic thing about this game is that, follow me again, people. When you follow me, look at the screen and identify the game. So this is the game, the 29th of the 10th. That simply means when Bailey played next, so it was the 29th of the 10th, which is the 29th of October, right? So you have the 29th of October right there, so. And then the next game he played was the 2nd of November. That's kind of interesting now, people. Because now people getting serious, you know. It's getting serious. Look at this, people. This is the game right there, so. The 29th of October 2025 against AS Roma, right? And if you go back over here and look, more you look carefully in the people. Roma game is on the 29th. The very next game you would play 40 minutes will be on the 2nd of November, which is literally, I would say, 4 to 5 days away. So between getting double sub the first time for the season, see that Roma beat Parma 2-1. Leon Chippy Bailey came on for Evan Ferguson in the 7th minute. Leon Chippy Bailey got subbed out for L. That name, yeah, me know I try to pronounce it. You see me? I'm gonna say L.A. now on the 46th minute. Which would simply mean say Leon Bailey in that Parma game played a grand total of 40 minutes before getting subbed at the half. Again, I can distinctively remember that the coach coming out and saying that it was precaution him that take with Bailey. I'm gonna find it so very unfortunate. Come here, I say precaution or not, irrespective. No, I think the coach come out and say him put on Bailey too soon. So because I guess the medical team would have said, yo, Bailey only can play X amount of minutes to rest him. He was being rested. He wasn't in the starting lineup for this game. Right? Evan Ferguson start, Sule start, Dybala started. Bailey was on the bench. No, because Ferguson got injured in the 7th minute, and I guess he wanted to bring on an attacking option, he went for Leon Bailey. No, that was in the 7th minute. But by time the halftime came, Bailey never come back out for the second half. See that? L.A. now came on in the second half. Me that watch a game, then me I say, what the rat that go on right? So people me I watch a game, me I say, well, kiss me neck back, I want go on right? So people couldn't believe what go on. You see me? And then reach out to Bailey's team, them say it's just precaution. I mean, I say precaution, double sub. It's never good to get double sub. So Bailey gets double sub back in October 29. And fast forward to December 20, once more, Leon Bailey coming on in the 53rd minute, getting subbed in the 73rd minute again, twice in a one season because of injuries. It don't matter because of what. Irrespective of because of what. It's not a good look. You see me? It's just not a good look, people. It's not a good look. Irrespective of what. I don't know. And a lot of people are asking if it's no time for him to pack it up and head to Saudi Arabia for one last payday. And again, but that him decide, you know. If I so beat, if him feel like said the injuries them now go wall up, especially playing for in a Europe, because a lot of people is against Bailey going to Saudi, you know. And for me personally, if it is that him gonna play less matches and him can get back a certain fitness and him go and play again, if him can go over there, go compete with a Cristiano Ronaldo and the ball them with they over there, so be it. I have Saudi, I say, yo, Saudi is too much of a weak league. So long as him a play, in my opinion, so long as him a play and him can stay fit. Today me and Bridging a reason again and him a say, King a better him go back to Germany, you know. You see me? That's also a good shout. But irrespective of what Bailey do right now, I genuinely feel like say him just need to figure out what kind of I even want to say crosses a follow him. You see me? I even want to say crosses, I even want to say bad luck. Whatever I follow Leon Bailey right now, he have to go figure it out in the people. He have to go figure it out because it's not a good look. And again, people, I can recall one thing so far that year. I can recall up in the year. So things that happened in the year. I can remember the good and the bad and the ugly. So things that has happened up in the year so far. Because you don't know it's coming to the end of the year. It's a Christmas season, it's about New Year's. Things that has happened in the year so far includes Leon Bailey saga. Who remember the Leon Bailey saga about leak? Again, this is about in personal life. About leak nudes or leak videos of Leon Bailey and all kind of drama with the go on and that. And everybody know when we go work, everybody that talk about Bailey and Bailey situation and Bailey lady and all man ass dead and cow fat. You remember that? So see that remember that famous video when do people that famous video we had to do on the situation. Bailey finally responds to the leak business them. You see me? So it did it all over, the fix all over. So the fix did have it right there. So Leon Bailey, who remember that situation? Now the reason why I bring up the situation again. First and foremost, people. You have a saying in Jamaica. It say, you see if a man too salt, a man a go through a phase of bad luck. The first thing in Bridget I said to him, say, yo, dog. And I make sure I say this first and foremost. Me likewise, a lot of Jamaican fans them rate Leon Bailey Leon Bailey call her him wife. Because at this time, again, I don't know people's personal life, so I don't even want to go in. I want to tell fast forward the story. Call her Bailey's wife, whatever she name, Steffi. I think that's Steffi she name, because when you watch all that thing with Ford Pan, yeah, them they have a documentary series. Excellent girl, take care of him, etc. I don't think that is the issue. No, I remember when the leak stories come out and everybody has say, yo, Bailey, I live him life and Bailey have different woman on the side. Again, people can't talk about nobody's personal life. Me don't know about Bailey having a different woman on the side. Me don't know about that. That have nothing to do with me. But Bailey, let me say this. Whatever sadness you are going with, figure it out. So, if you have a sad girl that talk to on the side, figure it out. You have to get rid of her. Cut and clear. If you have a sad girl on the side, you have to get rid of her, Bailey. You have to figure it out, Bailey. You have full time now for you figure it out. Me don't know how to figure it out for you, but you have to figure it out. So if you have a sad link, you have to cut the sad link right now. I just mama alone. Focus on mama. Even that is not me saying that Bailey out the door and going with nothing. Again, remember the video they drop and everybody they have them say upon it. And for me, people I say a long time video. You see me? So it is what it is. But me don't know people. And the reason I'm bring it up is because I say, why did you bring that up, King? I bring it up because in a Jamaica, there's a saying say, whatever saltness are going around here, you have to cut the link. And again, it might not be a salt lady. Again, no disrespect to the Empress. Them, Bird, it's not a disrespect. It's about culture. And now culture, there is a saying, again, when we say everybody touchy and feely about everything. There is a saying in the culture, say if you have power the salt link, you have to get rid of the salt link. It is what it is. And again, I define this ironic today with Boniface, disrespecting your body and wasting your money. You know, so one time I start read the first line of this, I thought that it was something to do with like drinking alcohol and partying or them something. Yeah, man, it was irrelevant. Yes, me, it's just a reason we have today. Yeah, so now everything now go by the T, you know. You see me, everything now go by the TJ, remember. So disrespecting your body. You see me, one time I say Boniface post this, I'm first start reading. I didn't know where he was going with this mindset or this reason. You see me, disrespecting your body and wasting your money with different girls won't get you anywhere in life. So I'm like, right, the way I get that now, I'm sweet think of some party Boniface at that. But I don't know when y'all will be wise, find yourself one girl or two girls and settle down. Yes, 3 girls are if you're going through a lot, 4 is okay. I say this today, I find it very ironic. You know? I say, well, Boniface are going with do God. Yes, but then again, I also remember say, them money forward from a Muslim place. So again, in a certain culture, I don't even know if I can say that word. But yeah, them money forward from a different culture. You see me, I don't know. I think I see Boniface practice a different religion. And probably that for them religion, this is okay. It's about finding yourself a first wife and a first wife, find yourself a second wife and all that. But him say respecting your body, I'm finding it very interesting. So Me don't know people, and again, it seems very, very irrelevant, but I don't know if to tell Leon Bailey at this time in life, because every time people talk about Bailey and what him need for do, this is one thing I always say. I always say Bailey have all the resources around him for find the right people them. So for find the right doctors, for find the right people them who advise him, Bailey have everything and everybody around him where him can be doing that. So I don't like to underestimate the baller and say, yo, you know, say the baller need for do this or need for do that, and him no know say him need for do it. I think by now Leon Bailey at 28 years old is not a child. You see me? He must know, or he must get the advice around him for say, yo, do this better or do that better or do this better. You see me? So if it's just a case where everybody just not keep up with the rigorous nature of what football at this level requires, I don't know people, but again, I just believe say Bailey have to try something different. Me no know. Again, I'm no me no advice to tell him what to try. But me can tell you the one thing me know, Jamaica Proverbs 7 verse 3 say, any salt link you have around you, cut it off. That alone me have to tell you. Any salt link, me no know. One more I can tell Bailey say people. Me no know one more I can tell Leon Chippy Bailey say, but I don't know people. You see me smash the like button. Straight say Bailey need to fire his manager. Any good manager would have seen that his client is doing something wrong only if he was focusing on his client and not speed. Jaja. Baller might have to retire early than him want. Again, we don't want that. Again, before him retire, him go and make lease or go and make the bag. He needs to find out what is he doing wrong and fix it. At 28, no club, not even MLS, going to want no player who can't even stay fit for 2 weeks, says Ireland. Boy, oh boy. Bailey need for drive go down at St. Thomas and get a checkup. Where say the doctor them down at St. Thomas Sports and the bar. I don't know the doctor. Good doctor they down at St. Thomas. Good doctor they down at St. Thomas. Easy me. Good doctor they down at St. Thomas. Me no know. Big up yourself, Jim Magister. Easy me. Again, Bird, I'm not delving into his personal life. I'm not talking nothing about his personal life, because the only reason why I even bring up him personally, not because, remember again, his personal life was made private when there was a private scandal. So I just made reference back to the personal, the public scandal, and I say, probably, I don't know if I know that a public scandal something, they forget rid of cut all ties to anything related to that public scandal. Remember again, I'm not gonna get up and talk something what that wasn't made public. You get me? I say, so any ties to anything like that, Bailey need to stay out of public everything. You see me? Anything public, no party, no keep no more party, and say I go over. Bailey just need to keep out of everything negative press related. So nobody have nothing. People need to stop washing them out on Bailey. Probably people need to stop wash them out on Bailey. I don't know. You see me? I don't know. But yeah, Bailey salt and take care of him body. Let's be honest. Bailey has been plagued with injuries from 2018. King, how him I go Middle East when him can't stay fit? I don't know, Rasta. Don't know. Just a less physical league him need to go like La Liga or back to Germany. Syria is very physical and rough league. Again, Reed, you can't say he had physical, but this man injury, first they are training. See, I say all the training might be rigorous as well. There's a next Daniela score. What is that? What is that, Devon Smith? I don't understand that. A reference which was irrelevant. Again, you would think irrelevant, Bird, and to each his own. But again, the number one thing when time you go through anything in Jamaica, I'm gonna say assault. I'm gonna say assault. That is our national word for bad luck. It is assault. I'm gonna say assault. And I'm gonna tell you, say, the first thing I'm gonna tell you say is cut the salt link. Cut the salt link. I'm gonna tell you, say, cut the salt link. You see me? But yeah, so may I try find the next story, people. So earlier in the month, it was reported that Leon Bailey was subject to a transfer to Benfica. So Roma offer. All right, so see that. So this is reading from the Roma press, right? So currently we're reading from the Roma press, and this is what was said on the Roma press. Actually, let me see when was this said. Actually, let me see when this was said. Let me go to the date of it. I'll go on right. So, yeah, so 37 seconds ago. Roma offer Bailey to Benfica in attempt to free up Rasta. When the article here, right, and 37 seconds ago. Anyways, surely this was written, right? And me reach out to Bailey team, and Bailey team reliably informed me that nothing goes. And again, I think y'all know, say, the first part of the article here, you know, say nothing goes. Because Roma offer Bailey to Benfica. Again, Bailey is currently on loan from Aston Villa. See here, loan from Aston Villa until the 30th of the 6th, 2026. Which would mean that if you're on loan, the team that you're on loan at can't offer you to a next team, which this says Roma offer Bailey to Benfica. It can't be offered to Benfica by Roma. The only person can offer him to a next club is they call it now, is his parent club, which would have been Aston Villa. So if I say Aston Villa offer him to Benfica, then you see me argument sound like that, something I go on right there. So, but if I say Roma offer Bailey to Benfica, when we all know say Roma Bailey just step on loan at Roma, again, it's on a way. Benfica reject the move. Concerns over his fitness. Yes, King, Bailey can still be loaned out from Roma if it is in the original loan agreement. Well, that's true. We don't know what the original loan agreement is, but I never see that yet where the loan club alone or offer the player to a next club. I don't know, people. Probably again, I know that certain clause can be in the loan contract, but that one they kind of rare. I know that it's probably it was a loan with an obligation to buy or an option to buy. We don't know if on any of those you get me. I say, but regardless, and again, reach out to Bailey's team, and Bailey's team say this was not so. But again, would it be wise for a transfer for Leon Bailey in the January transfer market? Because we know the January transfer market is being open in what? In how much days? Today are the how much? Today are the 22nd. So 7, 8, 9. So in 10 days, the January transfer market will be open. Again, we don't know if Bailey will be back by then, but the good thing is that the transfer market will open, so the decision can be made if Leon Bailey should be sent out or be moving leagues. And again, for me personally, I don't know if a Roma start, because again, the first day upon Roma training, they get injured. I don't know what going on at Roma if Roma never agree with him. Sometimes you just have to cut your losses. Look good, 3 injuries already since the time him did it. Probably him just need to cut him losses and just call it a day and just make a chat. You see me? Sometimes you have to do that in a life, people. Just cut your losses and know, say, all right, then you try and just make a chat. So that is it on Leon Bailey. Me have a few other players who I need to check in with. So one of the name we make a start build a church for is no other than the man himself, Ronaldo Webster. Now, people, I don't think Ronaldo Webster gets half the justice him deserve, boy. Me I tell you straight. I think Ronaldo Webster get half the justice him deserve, boy. People when need Ronaldo Webster, so. When I need Ronaldo Webster like cut liver. People, somebody tell me what cut liver mean. Me I say, what does cut liver mean? Some country saying, but on a deal with Ronaldo Webster, like, or you got chop liver or cut liver. Nah, man, not for deal Ronaldo Webster better people. First thing first. The man name Ronaldo. First name Ronaldo. The man, how much Ronaldo you know we are play European football? First thing first. I'm not even want to give out the man thing like a name thing. First thing first. Ronaldo Webster is the Jamaica national footballer that is playing the most minutes in European competitions. Because the other Jamaica national that we have playing European football again is the man himself, Leon Chippy Bailey. But compare this, look at Bailey in Europe so far. This is the Europa League. 22 minutes here, 13 minutes there. 24 minutes here. So all together sing. We remember all together sing. So all together sing people. That's 20. That's roughly about 70 minutes. In Europe, Leon Bailey has played. Now, take a look at Ronaldo Webster. Just stop what you're doing and take a look at Ronaldo Webster for the moment. Literally a few days ago, playing 90 minutes for his Scandinavia team in the Europa Conference League. I'm not want to tell me nothing about Europa Conference League. I know Europa Conference League and a Bush League. No, nobody not tell me say Europa Conference League a Bush League. Because we all know who win Europa Conference League last season. See it, yeah? The big, bad, almighty Chelsea FC win Europa Conference League last season. So don't come tell me, say, King, that is a Bush League. No man not tell me, say, a Bush League that. It is no Bush League. Now we can find where Scandinavia there. Scandinavia actually the 22nd of the league, which means that they are qualified for Conference League playoffs. Because we know, say, from 9 to 24 goes to playoff. So now the ball are gonna play off with Crystal Palace. Watch out, people. Crystal Palace, they're not the playoff. It might just book Crystal Palace. And very interestingly enough, Crystal Palace also have a left back where have Jamaica lineage. When, in my opinion, big and serious thing, people. I'm not even want a Webster we're gonna talk about today. So I'm not even want to stop for talk about Crystal Palace left back for forward and come play for the national team. I don't even want to stop around this. Honest to God, I don't even want to stop around it. Because that just gonna get me annoyed all over again, in all honesty. Because me not know, honest to God, people, I don't know where the ball are wait for forward to come play for Jamaica. The ball I tell you people, Tyreek Mitchell must be one of the most frustrating ball them on planet Earth. Tyreek Mitchell again while we on left backs. Because might as well would have started with the left back option. So Ronaldo Webster, and we are forward back to Ronaldo Webster, but I could touch upon why. But I could look at Tyreek Mitchell again. 26-year-old Tyreek Mitchell. To me, I've said this a few times. Mitchell is probably one of the best left back them, or top 3 left back. Most consistent over the last 4 or 5 years in the Premier League. Watch it from 2022. But we're not even itch for Mitchell. Fine, Mitchell now, him now want to make up his mind for come play for Jamaica. Or me don't know what go on the paperwork. Or me don't know what exactly why Tyreek Mitchell hasn't not yet said Jamaica. When him say every single body I get game time for England over him. Me don't know if I'm a bleach for England. But I could focus on our grass. I could focus on ball away. Play for Jamaica. Ball away last time and play for Jamaica is a assist the ball again. Could focus on Ronaldo Webster. Because I see what we just do the quiet. I don't say everybody I do with Ronaldo Webster. We not treat the man like chop liver boy. I don't have to stop it, people. Ronaldo Webster. 90 minutes. In the European Conference League. The game before that, 90 minutes again. In the Conference League with an assist to him name. To make him team win 2-0. And the assist, they are a big piece of assist because guess what? The assist they and the win, they help him team qualify for the knockout rounds in a European competition. How much ball I can say that? I'm gonna take you, I'm gonna show you one thing again. Make we go back one step even more, people. Because Big up Richard King one more time for winning his first bit of silverware in European football with his team against Celtics. With his St. Mirren team against Celtics. But more showing one bit of information right as people. Whether sitting near them, more find it and showing some people. Wait. I'm showing you something. I'm not joking thing, people. Not Macedonia. The North Macedonian League, people. I'm showing you something very interesting right now. Very, very interesting, which you should have known. So this season, the North Macedonian League, again, if you finish first, you get promoted to Champions League qualification. I'm going to take one step. Before I take a step back, I'm going to look at this. If you look at the North Macedonian League, look who win the league last season. Sken Dija. So, Ronaldo Webster is a champion of the North Macedonian League last season. The 24-25 season. The winners of the 24-25 season. Sken Dija. So Webster is also a defending champion in him league, right? So the baller win him league. Win him league, I know this is the last game for last season. Yeah. So him win the league with Sken Dija. Following year now, him there with the same club. I play European football. 90 minutes game in game mode. Both league, European competition. Again, interesting for note. Ronaldo Webster would have played Champions League knockout stages. So he play a few games in the Champions League knockout stages, coming right up. Champions League knockout, yeah, so he beat that team. Yeah. Champions League again knockout, he beat that team again. Come up so them drop out of Champions League. Him go play a Europa League knockout. Him play Europa League, we call it. Europa League. Yeah, we call it playoff, we call it promotion. Playoff going on the main tournament. Him get knockout and then he's now playing Europa Conference League. So the ball have been a play and watch your people, no look for minutes, look for 90 minutes. Them ball can sell 90 minutes to some of the ball of them when not even not play. Ronaldo Webster can sell 90 minutes. So any ball they will want 90 minutes. Them man can sell on the 90 minutes. And this is his last, well, the game before last. Look on that assist people. And just look at this. Look at the work of art, people. No, I'm pause it right there, sir. Pause it right there, sir, people. The man pick up the ball right there, sir. Where say 40 yards from him own a goal. Watch this. And this goes on to say Webster's pace. And a Europa Conference League themselves post this. Watch it. The ball pick up the ball from right there, sir. Speed. Left little boy in a watch it. People, this is where you come and this is where you talk about a player faster on the ball. So yeah, the touch might have given him the advantage right there. So. But basically, neck and neck right there. So. Go on, left him. Look at it. Watch it. Speed. Go on. Watch it. Look at defender. Look at defending team. Speed. Go on, left him. Watch it. In the box now. Don't touch me. Watch it. Perfect cross. Tap in. Pan a plate, the man put that one the film teammate. Watch out. Pass it to him. Beep beep. Catch me if you can. Can't catch him, people. Speed to kill. Speed to burn, people. Tap in. Easy me. That was a game before last. In the European Conference League, people. So, I don't want people who have forgot. I tell you, it look like I need to have a video or about Ronaldo Webster every other week leading up to. If him continue that farm, yeah. Webster, right now, I tell some people. As left back option, Ronaldo Webster, right now, in my opinion, Fidede. And I don't know if this is a good or a bad thing because I know say people have a seat and say, see there, Webster used to play for Cavaliers and now speed a coach. Again, we are all kind of conflicting thing. But me care zero about that. Again, this is where you talk about merit. This is where you talk about merit. This player deserve. And the youth did not fit not being a national team, and I just tough luck. Because the last time he played 4 minutes. 4 minutes for the Reggae Boyz. Get an assist in a 4 minutes. In the 4-love against Bermuda. Next game, he was on the bench. And then next round of games, in November, he wasn't even in the squad. It was Rico Henry and Greg Lay. And now people are asking me, people are saying to me about King. The two left backs, Greg Lay no do nothing. Him no do nothing forget job. Yeah, him no do nothing forget job. We have now until March. You have to keep that level of consistency there, Mr. Greg Lay. Rico Henry is now cap-tied. And me no want to just say it so for say Rico Henry is now cap-tied, so we can't fling him away. But he's not cap-tied. Me not have to worry about a Rico Henry, so it all depends upon who's in farm. Because me, I tell you people, in my opinion, I don't think the margin is that. The gap is not that huge where you're saying that Rico Henry is this level so much above a Ronaldo Webster right now. Yes, a different gravy, don't get me wrong. Rico Henry based upon him body of work where he would have put in so far, a different gravy. When we say you can't compare my experiences, Rico Henry experiences to any of them, because really and truly Rico Henry has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seasons now in the Premier League. But if you take a look at the last 3 seasons, including this one, well, this one you can see him get back on him foot, because so far this 13 game would have been more than what he has played in the Premier League in the previous 2 seasons. So Rico Henry is just finding back him footing again. The last game would have started and played 90 minutes against Wolves. And the game before that against City would have played 76 minutes. So again, I don't know if this means Rico have become a starter again. We know say I think a Louis Potter them that start at left back one at a time. But to me, Rico Henry are the one with a different gravy. And that is just the truth. Rico Henry a different gravy. Just like how me have Tyreek Mitchell as different gravy from forward. Rico a different gravy. But Rico, I don't know if you are a starter right now. It's looking like you have become a starter, and that's good if Rico Henry become a starter. 28-year-old, good age, but look at Ronaldo Webster, 4 years a junior. You see me, so if Webster continues this, me no know when I tell me say everybody in a problem, nobody not safe. Now when I take a look at Greg Lay now, Greg Lay hasn't put a foot wrong. And again, it's a good look. Well, it's a good look in a sense, because so far last 4 games him not have a victory. And again, me never take a look at Rico Henry if him farm him team, because yeah, me a be hypocritical right now. But the last game him win. But the games before that, it was no wins in a 4 games. So, and again, Rico Henry, 2 back-to-back starts. Greg Lay, 3 back-to-back starts. So Greg Lay has become a starter once more. Me da worry about him minutes them. Me da wonder where him there sometimes starts. But for the most part, Greg Lay has been a starter for Oxford United. However, Oxford, like them, are struggling at the championship a bit right now. So I don't know how I go on with Greg Lay in terms of in team performances, because 3 losses in a 4, that's not what you want ideally. However, the good thing is that he's starting. You see me, so he's back starting again. Now, people, we have a bit of time from now until March. Personally, I expect that there is gonna be a local camp, the usual local camp that is had. I don't know if Trinidad are going to play away again, but me have a suggestion, people. Me have a suggestion, and I didn't get a chance to actually announce the suggestion we have. So me have to announce the suggestion we have right now. So for the two friendlies, them, in my opinion, I believe, yeah, people, Oxford is actually in the relegation zone right now. So Greg Lay team down in the relegation, them not going good. But the suggestion I have for friendlies, again, the friendlies are gonna usually be around June, not June, January, late January, early February, right there. So two things I noticed from late January, early February is that a few of the league them now gonna start. Um, a few of the league them not gonna be going on late January, early February. And let me see, let me check the MLS. Because usually I don't know. I think the MLS was the last time we play Trinidad and Tobago. What was the thing with the MLS again? Let me just double check. I think there were some players that could come because the MLS and the USL. Let me just double check something, people, while we're talking about it. So the MLS fixtures. Let me just take a look at the fixtures for the MLS. So the MLS says that the MLS is set to be resumed on the 22nd of February, right? The 22nd of February, which means that if we are able to get these friendlies, unofficial friendlies in you call it latter part of January, this as we always do, or early February, we are supposed to be able to get like the USL and MLS players to add to the JPL players. Now, me that try find out which other players around Europe. Unfortunately, it don't look like a player like they call it like Ronaldo Webster will be available, because I think I just take a look at him team and I think they will be playing. No, I think them go up. I need to double check or just check with Ronaldo Webster and him team. Because I think they are on break. It seems like his team is on break. Hold on, we can take a look at his team. So this time team name Sken. I would say Sken because it's either Shendija or Skendija. People want to tell me what it's pronounced. What is this? Shendija or Skendija? The H silent or the K silent, but I think it can be Shken. Probably it can be Skendija as well, where none of them are silent. But if you take a look at results, the last game Skendija played was on the 18th of December. The next game is scheduled to play on the 15th of February. So basically, Ronaldo Webster have a long break. So Ronaldo Webster, if Jamaica is able to get that friendly in, say, late January, so probably a deal can be made for Ronaldo Webster to play that friendly for Jamaica before going back to his club, because his club have the game on the 15th. So for instance, we're able to get the friendly like 20-something of January, as we usually did, because the last time we played Trinidad and Tobago was in January. I'm saying last time we played Trinidad and Tobago in the friendlies were the 9th. Jaja God, the 9th of February, 9th too late. We'd have to go a week or two earlier for even get a Ronaldo Webster. The year before, played him in a March. More see when we usually play these friendlies. So the year before we played them in a March. Last year we played them. The friendlies were played in February. So me I say if we can get the February them probably early January. I mean late January. Early March latest. Is him usually friendlies them yes. Yeah, I could try to see if we can get the friendlies them in a January. I would say late January. Is me and see if we can get in a Ronaldo Webster, people, because if we can get a Ronaldo Webster in another team there, a good looking squad can pick in people. A good looking squad can pick for that window there. You see me? Up everyone. Big up yourself, Conrad Smith. You pick in the team now. first responder. No man, we're not pick the team, no. But I'm just saying that hopefully we can get, because again, Speed gonna need those friendlies for, you see me, get the international career going. And again, you have a few ballers in the JPL where our thoughts of a World Cup place, and again probably they look at this as a blessing in disguise, where they're saying that with the fact that we not qualified the first time, them can now come help out the team for qualify, right? I'm pretty sure some baller at them yard right now, I think about it that way. They say, you see me? Yeah man, yeah man. And I like say the baller them I say them would are glad, but them just see it as an opportunity now. Come help out the team. So some baller they right now, the JPL and all over. You see me? Rub them hands together, hope say them can make the national team, you see me? Up everyone, King, look on the end of the goal versus Leeds. Banga say, why are the friendlies? No, the friendlies them not announced as yet. I'm just saying. So as it relates to the friendlies, again, I think a good team is a good team who would have play in the friendlies, people. So New Caledonia, the team where we are going to play against. No, people, I'm not to play New Caledonia in a friendly. Just follow me. Follow me. So Jamaica will be playing New Caledonia on the 26th of March, right? New Caledonia beat Gibraltar in a friendly. When the last time them play was October. So we around as a New Caledonia qualify for the World Cup from March. From March, New Caledonia qualify for the World Cup playoffs. Right. It's a people. Last time New Caledonia play a competitive game was in a March, 24th of March. Against New Zealand. New Zealand give them 3-love. But before that, them play what a country name, Tahiti, and give them 3-love, right? Now, if you take a look down here, so them play a team named Fiji. And Fiji draw with them. So, if you're listening, if anybody listening, you can send this out now. Is it that team named Fiji we draw with them? I think this team is a good team. I don't know if it's possible, but if I'm looking at, we call it no friendlies, I'm thinking a friendly against a Fiji would be a good look, because a Fiji would have fought from Oceanic. Them would probably give a gauge of what to expect playing against a New Caledonia. I think there's not a lot of things you can do, especially with a friendly in January and February, because there's not a lot of players that you think you could have get. But at the end of the day, there are a few players. So now there are a few players where probably are being at the squad. You see me? A few players that has been in and around the squad already. So if you can get a Blakey, you see me, you can get a Blakey, you can get if you can get a Blakey, you get a Blakey that a one. You can get a Jamali with that a two. So you have your two first string keeper them. You see me, and then you have your Tafari Chambers. So watch your people. Your goalkeeping department at the whole of the frontline keeper them there, you know, again, people I don't know who I put them name in the hat from now until then, but I'm thinking about people at December 22nd today, you know. So probably if you can get a friendly a month from now, that would be good. January 22nd, there about. That would be good. You see me? That would be good. So watch this now. Boom. You get a Wait, you get a Blake, you get a Chambers, your goalkeeping department that, you know. People remember Kyle Duncan. Remember Kyle Duncan with over there in the MLS. We get Carl in and never get in a game. You bring in a Kyle Duncan. You see me? If you want to take a look at a Tavan Gray, take back a look at a Tavan Gray. You want to look at a what right back them? Kyle Ming with it in the team recently. You want to look back at a Kyle Ming. I think Speed don't know what a Kyle Ming offers. You see me? What next right back? Again, Mr. Tavan Gray, Kyle Duncan available, a Kyle Ming. On the left back, if you can't get in a Ronaldo Webster. You see me? You get in a Webster. Which left back? People come like we done with man like John Bell. We done with John Bell. Who else left back in a recent days? John Bell over there in the MLS. I think we have a next left back over there in the MLS, don't it? We don't have. Is him but a Webster and a John Bell. Is me again if you want to bring in a what left back with them always bring in? Well, left back with a Christopher Ainsworth. Is me? Yeah, that's a left back option, the centre half option, them people I don't know. Take back a look at a Malik Howell again over there in USL. And then you have the local, you have the Steve Young them. You have a Steve Young. People them can't find a good enough team, is it? Conrad Smith, big up yourself. Webster have to be in this team. Congo, yeah man, Congo play tomorrow. Conrad Smith King. I give information for free. Just like yeah man, information for free where I give them done. Tell them to like the like button. Smash the like button. They are playing, I think, tomorrow. The friendly, good for coaching staff. Yeah man, a good friendly man. Like up the live. We have to play friendly with Cannibal team. Cannibal. Me I think about an African team, but I doubt we'll get an African team to play a friendly against. But Fiji might be hard to get a friendly against them as well too, you know. So it might be difficult all the way around. But I'm just saying, people, if we could get a Fiji, I don't know which part of the game that play. Ideally, if you get that friendly and play it in Mexico. Again, that is just, I don't know. The only way I think we could have played in Mexico are probably Trinidad in Mexico. I say get a Trinidad again and we'll play in Mexico. Get Catalonia, Australia, Japan. Fiji, I think Fiji that be a good enough team. And then use a mix of you call it domestic base USL and MLS, Ronaldo Webster, who else you can get from Rona one part and play against Fiji and somebody else, probably a Fiji and a Trinidad, or I don't know. We not get Australia and them time. I remember say it's not an international window, you know. So we not get Australia. Play Haiti. They play like African countries. But again, remember Haiti want to play Flemo. Call a Flemo run one part though. Call a Ravel, who knows? Who know if Ravel League play them time? We don't know if Ravel League play them time. They call everybody with them league now playing in January, late January, early February. You see me? Call back Speedy Williams. I'm to the people. Speedy now have a Kevin Lambert with a Joshan Anglin. A midfield that for days, people. What not talk about? Midfield that for days. Ravel Morrison. People. Ireland. Yes, Grimmy. You know, I said Grimmy need some practice for you, you know. Docklands then that would be great. Grimmy need some practice for you. Yes, I get back all Alva Spoil. People, when I got back for Alva Spoil back in the team, what I mean? And a joke thing. I look if Javon East and Trivante League play them time. We could take a look at Trivante and Javon East League and see if them league active them time. We could see if them league active as well. Because if anybody will league not active from your league not active them time, they get called. That's how I see it, people. So I see it. You see me go so boom, I see if Alright, Trivante I gotta play league, people. Trivante league I play. So we can't call Trivante. Run on one part, run on one place. Trivante I play league them time. There's a go up for Hacker. Yes, I might as well the Clanston, might as well go back for Hacker. Yeah, you know, easy. No, man. We call up the Nikhil Fuller, Nikyle Ellis. You see me? The hot ball of them out of the league, man. Hard forward them. Warner Brown. Run on one part. People are want to know. We can't find a decent team. I want to make it sound like we can't find a good team, so. Can't find a cream of the crop team and see who actually a Tyreek the magician. What I'm doing the people. What I'm doing the people. Just believe no man. And believe. Enough baller. Enough baller that they can't get caught, people. Enough baller that they can't get caught. You see me? Enough baller that they can't get caught. Believe no man, people. Believe. You see me? Two baller I don't want to see in a team too, in all honesty. In another team, in that friendly day. A few of the ball them we don't want to see from the local league. Probably a Trayvon Reed get back a call up, you see me? Probably a Trayvon Reed. Only thing about a Jardine Fletcher. Only thing about a Jardine Fletcher, people. Only thing a Fletcher can't get back a call up. See Fletcher post same one to back a call up. And racing have two juvenile along there, Tajay Grant and a Nikyle Ellis. We don't know. People want to see the youth name Dwight Merrick. You see me enough talent there, man. Enough talent there. Warner Brown them can't get called up, man, and Raheem Edwards them. I'm telling the people. But that's why the friendlies announced. Once the friendlies announced, you don't know, try to get together a squad. Dude, you can't be serious with those names. Declan, the friendly won't be an international window if there's a friendly. So King, when called up all them ball at them there, we're gonna use for March. No. Just for the friendlies them. If we do get back the usual friendlies them, we will get people from just a tune in and I listen. It's about the friendlies them what we usually get. And remember the friendlies them. Remember the friendlies them will play Trinidad and Tobago earlier in the year in a February, early February. So me I say, usually we get them friendlies there in a early February. So me I say try to carry it to late January and see if we can get the friendly and ideally get a Fiji. Other people say get Australia, Japan. We now get them team there in a if I know an official international window. So me I say we get a lower team, play Liga Mix winner. That is a genius idea, you know. We go play over Mexico today, you know, and get used to the altitude, you know. So for me, people, two things more. More either we play one team of the association where we're going to play. Hopefully we can get an African team or a team over there in, they call it now, Oceania, you call, or we're going to play New Caledonia. Or we play in Mexico. So we need to do something with the friendly we're going to be beneficial, not only just looking at players, but also something we're going to be beneficial as well, people. You see me? We need to do something more beneficial as well. So, yeah, again, people, I'm not good. I want to now be a long video. I just need to take a look at a few more of the ball of them. But yeah, so we need Ronaldo Webster to get him just praises. We need Webster to get him just praises. But also, we'll take a look at a few of the ball of them people. You see me? A few of the ball of them. In a recent time, we'll take a look at Rico Henry. We'll look at the left back them. We'll see what them are going with. People that want to puzzle me again, you know. Ethan Pinnock really, really lose him spot, people. Football is a terrible sport. It goes very quickly. Very quickly. You see me, Ethan Pinnock not too long ago. Starting centre back. People used to say if Ethan Pinnock never chose Jamaica, England call him up. Look at Ethan Pinnock right now. On the bench. Right now, Ethan Pinnock supposed to know where every nail up on the bench over there in Brentford. Every nail on the bench, Ethan Pinnock supposed to know it there. Jano, Ethan Pinnock. Jano. Age, injuries. We just see that hopes that Pinnock never actually lose him spot, but it's clear that Pinnock is no longer a starter over there for Brentford. And again, the ironic thing is that they come up with a theory to say that anytime Brentford play a back three, Pinnock would get start. But Brentford play a back three recently. I think it was against City. People Brentford get 2 love against City. And the man them start higher, Vandenberg and Collins. So the man have them 3 centre half in front time. So imagine when them play with a back 2. I mean a back 4, where 2 centre half. Most of can't get a game because it look like them 3 centre half are there in front time. Collins, Vandenberg and Ayer, the in front time, you know. So I don't know. I don't know, Rasta. I don't know. I don't know. King, we to believe you guys know we get a soup group and mess it up. We have yourself Conrad Smith. Bureau Golden say Beckford, this Shane Beckford. You want to see Beckford? I haven't seen Beckford in so long. You see me? He's getting older, King. He's getting there. Yeah, look like age of ketchup and Pinnock, you know. I understand your position, King. What position? Why? But yeah, you understand my point of view. The friendlies can show us what these less used players can do. However, the contrast is that we also need to gel the players that are likely to be the main team. Yes, J.A. Hummingbird, but again, we're not going to get a friendly. We're not going to get a friendly. When is the international break? When is the international break? When is the next international window? Let me check the next international window. And then next international window. Let me check when is the next international window. The 23rd to the 31st of March, right? So the 23rd to the 31st of March. And our games are slated to play Jamaica. We are slated to play against New Caledonia on the 26th. The 26th of March. And I think the second game, hold on there, man. Hold on there. Something wrong, man. So if Jamaica next game are the 26th, right? When is it that we are going to play the second game? Because that one is kind of tricky now, you know. That one I get tricky now, people, because if the second game, I guess the international window, I know I go on the international window then because it seems like something have to go on because I know that the second game, I could take a look at it right also. So in our playoff part, the second game is the 31st of March. Okay. Say it right then. So the international window is actually the 23rd to the 31st of March. So the 31st is the last day. You see me? Pinnock can pack it up here now. See Lati body here back. Jeremy and I should about Pinnock for Lati. Yeah. Scottish League baller. The Scottish League baller. Good baller that with a good left foot. Freckleton him name. Freckleton of Jamaican descent. So between Freckleton and I don't know if you're bringing a Freckleton over Pinnock still because again Pinnock them different gravy. Again, so that one kind of tricky. But between if we can get a player like a Light Kelly now, I like for like left-footed centre half, different gravy that. But Freckleton, it'll be a good addition again if we could get a Freckleton as well. Way forward in our team. You see me? I thought that league was the best league in the world. Which league that, Conrad Smith? Which league that? But yeah, so first game on the 26th, second game is gonna be the 31st. So yeah. That'll be interesting, people. That'll be very interesting to see what really going on right there. So, but yeah, so Pinnock, I got through a rough patch. He might go through a rough patch, people. He might go through a rough patch right now. I don't know. Me know, people. We need help. We need help in the centre back department. We are gonna need help. Trust me, we are gonna need help because the 4 centre back them were in the last squad. Not really playing a minutes, and I think this is one of the issues we've been having. Ethan Pinnock literally not playing a minutes. 74 minutes since him playing last game for Jamaica on the 19th. That's more than a month ago. That means he would have seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of 7 games, which is 7 possibility of a 90 minute. At a 74 out of that, Ethan Pinnock play. And then things get worse because Damian Lowe. Damian Lowe, since he play for Jamaica, Damian Lowe not playing a football. So Damian Lowe is even worse than Pinnock. The only football Damian Lowe has been playing for the last, let me tell you when last Damian Lowe actually play. From when this I say? From May. Damian Lowe no play no club ball. From May, people. The only football Damian Lowe has been playing is for Jamaica from May. Let that sink in. Just let that sink in, you know. From May, which is June, July, August, September, October, November, December. 7 months has passed and Damian Lowe has played only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games in 7 months. So Damian Lowe have more months passed than games played. 6 games in 7 months. And those 6 games has been for Jamaica national team. Can't make this up. Richard King are the only shining light, and it looked like Richard King shining light 90 minutes. And one of them 90 minutes is while winning a trophy. Easy me. So again, him, Freckleton and Fraser start. I think the reason why I'm never at a start is no Gagic make him never at a start. Hold on there, people. Make we see why him never at a start. Because I'm pretty sure say a Gagic should have play. Yeah, see that? So this is the last time Richard King no start. Gagic should have play centre back. So it was Gagic, Fraser and Freckleton. Now Richard King is starting currently. Say last game they didn't play. Richard King start. King, Fraser, Freckleton and Gagic a play. CDM. Our midfield. So is it that King get back him starting spot? What you mean, people? What you mean? Big starter Richard King, what you mean? And I win trophy around here. Richard King are the only shining light in the centre of department. Damian Lowe, 6 games in 7 months. And those 6 games has been for Jamaica. You can't make this up, people. You can't. Ethan Pinnock, 70th minute. In our last 7 games them as Ethan Rupert Pinnock. Macy Oldgate, Premier League proven defender. 79 minutes in the cup. 90 minutes for Jamaica, 90 minutes in the cup, 61 minutes in the cup. Literally only playing cup minutes. So far in the league, since Mason Holgate moved from West Brom to him Algarafa team, he has played only 4 league minutes. The only good thing is that he's been playing in the cup games. Big Premier League proven defender. Can't make this up again, people. No, we're gonna find defenders from Right now, Junior Johnson them we have to look towards right now, people. Me not see what me not know people. And again, it's I probably on a project time, still. And another time for the project, so I don't know if you really can look towards a youngster for 14 and plug and play, right? You know, I put that on the youngster, in all honesty, but look good. It don't look good. We can't find 2 center we are play football. So unless we really try getting the Light Kellys of this world, we are play week in, week out, or the Frickletons of this world, I don't know. You see me, but people, Junior Johnson actually found himself on the bench in the game against Feyenoord in the Eredivisie over there in the Netherlands League. He was on the bench for Ajax. You see me, so hopefully him can make a league debut. You see me, and hopefully Junior Johnson can finally get over the line. But I don't know people, I don't know what go on with the defense right this, especially the center of them. I really don't know what to do. If this continues going into March, it'll be rough. Trust me, rough. I don't know. Hopefully January window. I can't see Rupert moving either. I just can't see Ethan Pinnock moving from Brentford. Will Holgate move either? I can't see Holgate moving. So I don't know if his situation will change. Damien Nanalo might be the only one out of them there see get a move. And where Lua go? When I timed them, it was touted that Lua for the JPL. No, people have to make 2 defenders, 2 center for them. I don't know where to find them from. We have to find them. You see me? Right back department goodly looking up because here the name Max Aarons and a long time the name there. I think the president would have called the Max Aarons name some time ago. You see me? And while we do have a Ian Frey and his Inter Miami team should be on break right now until when? I think the next time Inter Miami plays will be in February or March. Yeah, February. So Ian Frey on a long break right now. And Ian Frey playing that friendly would be good. Ian Frey again would be good. You see me? But he's on break right now. That would be a good thing for getting a Ian Frey. And also, as I did say, Ian Frey and the right back name will play for New York Red Bulls. Kyle Duncan. You see me? I have a Kyle Duncan and Ian Frey from the MLS. For the, they call it now, friendlies. It's a good look. Yes, so it's a good look. Right back in the right back department, we're not the 3 bad, to be honest. In the right back department, we're not the 3 bad. We're not the 3 bad in the right back department. You see me? In the right back department, Dexter, the only one where, because Max Aaron's name has been touted, and we know it's not across the line as yet. You see me? But Max Aaron's actually a play some minutes right now. You see me? And funny enough, Max Aaron seemed like a midfield play or wing, if not play as a right back. You see me, so Max Aaron's a play some good minutes now, so this is a good addition. I play more attacking, but still Rangers. You see me, so we have a few right backs out there. You see me, if Aaron's come in a match, that will be a good look. But yeah, we have a few right back options. Again, Mr. Kyle Duncan and Ian Frey. If we do get a friendly in a January or February, them can afford in before them season start and play that friendly. No Dexter people. And again, if Dexter, in my opinion, and this is not me scapegoating Dexter. Yeah, I think Dexter has been, I think Dexter has been a good soldier for the Reggae Boyz over the years, but Dexter can't break into this Lincoln team. Playing League One and Dexter can't break into this Lincoln team. And Dexter parent club Wolves. It's just a miracle for Wolves to stay up in the Premier League. So Wolves might be in the championship real soon. I don't know if I'm gonna play them time there. I don't know if I'm contract up them time there. But it's very interesting what happened to Dexter. But if Dexter continues this going in a match and Dexter is not in the squad, don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if Dexter continues this in March. Bureau say Sterling back from injured as well. Yeah, Dujan Sterling. Yeah, back a play right back or in a defense. For left back, who for left back? Archie Brown for left back. Yeah, man, good name that. We have Tavon Grace, a Bureau goal in here. Tavon there as well. We have Tavon. Easy, we have a portion of right back then, people. We have a portion of right back. As if we have Tavon, we have Free. I'll be right back there, MLS full, you know. Tavon, Free, and Duncan as right back options in the MLS. Not a bad look. We forget Archie Brown. Left back, honest to God. We have left backs enough, you know. We have a lot of left back. Squilch say we just don't have a good enough team to get past neither Congo nor Nigeria. EPL players not getting game time and some development players like Dexter, Dixon, and Whisper. Jaja, we have West Hardin. Bureau Golden say, come like we have a whole team of right back, man. You come like we can pick a level of be right back, people. So much right back we have. We have right back for days. But Dexter might find himself out. But that are the right back them. Yeah. Interesting note again, people. Interesting note again. So Kara Anderson, we see Kara Anderson making a start, people. Kara Anderson finally I get some game, but to my surprise, people, Kara Anderson so far has gotten go on right this. Stop your dance. Play by the dance again. Yeah, to my surprise, people. To my surprise. Kara Anderson a play and the man must start Kara Anderson at false 9. You can't make this up, people. When me want to see Kara Anderson I play central midfield. Now, in the game previously, I think he played a bit deeper. And when him start false 9, no, Coventry at the number 6, you know. So are we looking at it to say that we know so long as Karaya play with Jano Star, Karaya and this we are kind of false 9. What Karaya play, people? What Karaya do up this? Karaya is an attacker. Karaya become attacker boy, people. I don't know. But anyways, the ball I get minutes, so we have to give thanks to the ball I get minutes. But Jano, what the ball of them I get some minutes in them place where them supposed to play, people. But I guess minutes better than no minutes, right? Some minutes better than no minutes. Let's leave it right there. So some minutes better than no minutes. We see where Casey Palmer also was said by his coach that he's also forward him back. Unfortunately, he still was out at the weekend. His whole team All team actually depend on a farm, piece of farm, them depend piece of farm. Like him, all team depend piece of farm, people, and him not forward back yet, but them play on Saturday. But Casey so forward. That we are here from the pipeline, so Casey so forward, people. Now the man of the moment, Bobby Reid, hottest baller. Before his previous game, he scored 3 in a row, missing a penalty against QPR. We would have made it 4 in a row. But playing 90 minutes speaks volume and being the one to take that penalty. Bobby is back, people. So everybody way. You see, I got tired for see Bobby face right now. Bobby they are putting the work in that number 10 position. So, I know people who like see Bobby because he miss them goal and he miss a goal and who scapegoat him. I'm tired for see Bobby face. Isaac Hayden finally get 16 minutes after being on the bench 3 games in a row. 29 minutes before that and on the bench again, Isaac Hayden. You think Isaac Hayden would have been a starting man over there at QPR, but and I saw it go at all, people. Hayden, since playing them 290 minutes for Jamaica, has played a grand total of 45 minutes? Not even half. In a 7 possible games, not even a half of football. Our savior for midfield, Isaac Hayden, hasn't played. Not even. I can't oversit Premier League proven players. Pedigree. Isaac Hayden. Come on, man. I walk one night or so. I know people. No, and some good news. So, with some good news now on a player. Again, a player that hate him or love him. Hate him or love him, people. Hate him or love him. Joel Latibodier. Finally playing 90 minutes for Coventry. His first minutes of the season. The last time Latibodier kicked a ball was in June against Panama, where he played 90 minutes. Lati has not kicked a ball since June. And him play 90 minutes against Southampton. It is a good look indeed. Now, but if it's supposed to, why did Lati play 90 minutes? And why wasn't he playing before? Again, me have to go back to the drawing board and get the information. But if you see Lati playing 90 minutes for his Coventry team, that is currently leading the league. So that is a good look. We have to say big up to Lati Bodier. Again, another option we can play right back. Actually, I see Lati as a right back. So, yeah, which part Lati play? Lati actually played centre half. Seems. Let me just double check this. But it seems that Lati Bodier played centre half for his Coventry team and playing 90 minutes. Again, there's argument to say that is Lati a better centre half? Is Lati a better right back? Definitely Lati is a better defender than he is a defender than he is a midfielder. So when I don't want to see, yeah, but for me, Lati as a defender, I have no issue with that. You see me? No issue with Lati as a defender at all. No issue with Lati as a defender. What were they now? Where were they in the segment? So yes, so Lati actually played as a centre back for Coventry. Yes. So Lati actually played as a centre back for Lati Bodier. So big up Lati Bodier getting his first bit of minutes, and to know that it's 90 minutes speaks volume, right? That speaks volume, people. That's a good look. John Russell has yet to really get back him starting spot. Him score a goal one day, but we not to waste a lot of time on John Russell because Russell carried out for the next game, so I really wouldn't expect a John Russell to be in the squad coming in March. That one would be very surprising. Now, somebody that hasn't been in the squad that I don't know. I did speak about Daniel Johnson previously. Him losing game to, I think the baller name Cranny Vitier. Let me stop butcher the baller name and tell you what the baller name. So at the start of the season, Daniel Johnson was playing a much deeper role, right? Because him team are lose, him basically start play higher because under youth name Cranny Viter, who I think the baller is an Argentine baller, highly rated Argentine baller, you know. So them they buy the baller named Cranny Viter and start playing in a deeper role and start play Daniel Johnson much higher. So DJ basically did lose him spot before. It seemed like him start want to try get back him spot now. So I don't know, DJ at 33. Me have time for Daniel Johnson, so I keep a one eye on him, a left eye. If I even a left eye, I keep a left eye on DJ, you know what I mean? Something. Ravel again, not even a try bring up Ravel because I know I'm not getting an info from Ravel, so I'm not even a try. Me not even a try, people. Me not even a try. Not try bring up Ravel. But yeah, next player I really want to bring up before we forget about him. I can see what Trivante are going on to see if him are going with nothing special said way. Trivante Stewart over there. I don't know. Trivante play 90 minutes. I didn't play 90 minutes yet. Yesterday, play 90 minutes, him no score. I think important to note, people. I think Mr. Trivante with the captain and bad another game, you know. Let me see if I true, if I saw it go. Make we see if I saw it go. Starting lineup. Watch out, people. Trivante with a big C beside him name. Don't miss that, people. Trivante Stewart, a big captain over there for him team. Maccabi Hafia. Because see which part of them there in the league. Skipper have him team in a 6th place. You don't know. Big up to Trivante. Yeah, Trivante have big captain and band. Trivante aware over there. I'm not even showing the people. I'm not showing. See the people, Trivante. Him team lose 2-1. However, he was captain on the day. Trivante with a big captain armband. Is him so big up to Trivante? Big up to Trivante. Again, I'm a play 90 minutes. Usually he's a starter. Him form kind of cool down. Not so red hot again, to be honest. You see me? The Trivante since November. In November, him scored 4 goals. You see me? Back-to-back braces. Then him play 32 minutes, get red card. And come like at 32 minutes and a red card, they kind of just broke him momentum star. Trivante, Jaja got. You see me? But yeah, at least Trivante. Before left the midfielders, you don't know, Javon is not have much info upon him. Warner Brown is back playing in the JPL again. This now bring up the JPL stats them, so we move forward. Moving along to one of the hot for them again, Roman Burrell. Again, Burrell now score 1, 2, 3 games without a goal with Burrell. You might think that, yo, I go on, but Burrell had 2 assists in his team's 4-1 victory. So as much as he never have the goals, him still find 2 assists. Continue the hot form of Burrell upon his me. Bailey take the match. And again, people, it's hard for Judge Bailey because him Sheffield team has struggle. Losing. When you're playing in such a bad team And again, your team already got docked some points because of administration. -9. Literally one win so far this season. -27 points. It's hard to get back the moral there. Knowing say I got bush though, like it's hard. Hopefully Bailey Kadamachi can get a move or something. But I can't ever judge him. I can't ever judge Bailey Kadamachi upon league performances anymore. Just coming to think about it and think about the situation, it would be so unfair for judge Bailey Kadamachi, in all honesty. So you know, I'm not gonna judge the ball. I stop judge Bailey Kadamachi and the minutes, them and them goals, them and them sitting the people. Enough fair. Enough fair for judge him. Now, Tyrese Campbell. Very interesting thing going on with Tyrese Campbell, you know. Tyrese Campbell was one sure starter. Literally, Tyrese Campbell is one of the players them who have the most minutes as a Reggae Boyz. But look at this irony with Tyrese Campbell, people. Tyrese Campbell last game, he came on for 18 minutes, got an assist. Tyrese Campbell game before that, he scored his first league goal of the season. First league goal of the season as a substitute again. So is Tyrese Campbell a sub? Is he a better sub? It look like 7 time him get sub on, and them time them find output. 2G in 2 games. Can't make this up. As a sub. So as a starting man, Tyrese Campbell now get the job done, but as a sub, might find goals and assists. Can't make this up. Can't make this up, people. Can't make this up. Now, over to the man who actually started over Tyrese Campbell for the national team, Ronaldo Cephas. I will see some reports that come out about Cephas and him club and all kind of stuff. Nothing official, so again, it's unofficial reports saying that there might be some issues with the agent. Yeah, so you must say there might be some issues with the agent. Yeah, so but regardless, last time I'm so I go on with Cephas here, people. Because I think I see Cephas there Jamaica, you know. I think I see him post there Jamaica. I'm see for him post and see what I go on at the Russia League. Because memory serves me right, you know, Russia League on break as well until February. So probably if Cephas can then at the side, if a team for pick people, if a team for pick for play the friendlies them, we must get Cephas. Cephas next game for Pree. Pree next game is, unless him get a move still, because Pree next game are gonna be February 20th. So probably Cephas can play the friendly there as well. But it not go on good. Cephas 3 minutes, bench 27 minutes. Probably Cephas need a move more than anything else right now. This not a workout, Cephas. This not a workout for me. This not a workout for you. This not a workout for nobody. So I don't know. Cephas need a move. You take a look at Cephas Pree. Time Dixon. You don't know the Rima man they will look on right away. Last game on the bench, Dixon. Team has struggle, people. Watch out. Can't find a win. The last win was against Fleetwood. Way back. Run one part. How much game this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 9 games. No, Jamaica game night. 2 Jamaica game night. Right, the 2 Jamaica game them night. 7 games without a victory for Kyle Dixon for his Crawley Town. Last match day was on the bench. Before that, he played 54 minutes, 32 minutes. So, guess the team has struggled. Crawley Town really has struggled. So, I guess the coach tried different things. Because Crawley Town actually, Crawley Town there. Daily over relegation, 18 points and falling at the relegation, 17. I threw them team are really workless below them. So I guess they might try to stay out a relegation battle, but Judge God. That one a rough Kaim. That one a rough Dixon because me know when I reach down there, the face of the club a start. I know, yeah, get a taste of what it is like battling relegation. So people that read my Frenchie, I don't know if I say about the read my Frenchie. Here comes Shamar Nicholson. Last game of the Liga MX. The 30th at 11. The 30th of November. Not even in the squad. When him team get 5-love against Tigres. Not even in the squad. Not even a squad, you know, people. Not even a squad. So this might spell the end of Shamar Bowser Nicholson because the next game now, the next game, I guess them league start back in January. So hopefully, I know Shamar more than anything, he need a move. Again, game time woeful. So the whole of the Rima man them woeful game time. Woeful game time, Rima man them. Nah go on good. Over to Dimmy, somebody where I get him starts them Dimmy. Dimmy had farm kind of. I don't know. It's just 2 games still. So 2 games, no goals and assists, 64 minutes, 90 minutes. But before that, you don't know people. Dimmy had assists and 2 goals. And then 2 games before that, 2 assists. And a couple games before that, a goal. So Dimmy has been really having a good time off it from November. Literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 goals and assists. 7 goals and assists since November. 7 goals and assists since November, Dimmy, I agree. So Dimmy has been really having a good time at it. Long may that continue. Dujan Whisper played his last game again. It was for Chelsea. U21 against PSG. I think Chelsea under 21 next game. It's gonna be in January, so them don't really have no game right now for play. So Whisper could find himself on a break if he's not able to make the senior team because the next game is on the 7th of January against Benfica B team. So again, I don't know what going on. So really and truly, most of our attackers them except the likes of, I would say, Tyrese Campbell, Demarai Gray, and Roman Burrell are really those 3 attackers out of. I think those are our 3 most informed attackers in our way. Tyrese Campbell, Roman Burrell, and Demarai Gray. A front 3 like that would be if you're going for if a game is to be played tomorrow, that has to be the front 3. We know Warner Brown is back in the JPL scoring, so if him naming at the hat, easy me. But otherwise than that, I tell you, in the attack line, it's really Tyrese Campbell, Demarai Gray, Roman Burrell, and Bobby Reed in the number 10 right now. Them man they state the claim. Is it? So if I start in level I pick tomorrow, that has to be starting level. If it I pick tomorrow and if the farm I continue go right in a match, that has to be the front 4. The front 4 has to be Tyrese Campbell, Demarai Gray on the left, Campbell on the right, Roman Burrell up top, Bobby in at the 10. No 2 way about it. Because a Whisper that fair come off of the bench right now in terms of where I do me that start a Whisper, but we can start a Whisper over Campbell. Again, it all depends. We have a few months to see what go on. Whisper as a starter for me. I probably even prefer that. A left footer play up on the right wing. And probably a Campbell could be a sub for a Demarai Gray. Barely injured. Yarina Mason. Greenwood, and all topics change. But basically, that people in terms of the players them who really they don't want to take a look at. I don't think I really missed anybody that as like anybody from the squad so far, but we're gonna be taking a look at a few players like to be added to the squad. So going forward now, I just really do want to catch up with the boys them, but going forward we have to take a look at the players them when we get added to the squad. What Pinnock playing in? Pinnock, what do you mean what am I playing Conrad Smith? Trevante turn must pick. Yeah, Trevante should be a must pick in the squad, honestly. Trevante, Roman Burrell. Right now, Trevante, Roman Burrell. Right now, to be honest, Trevante, Roman Burrell, Warner Brown, and Bailey Kadamachi. Right now, Shamar have to do something for himself. I just said there again. Shamar have to do something for himself all over. Of link Bomb Sports and all over again, you know, and the Bomb Sports drop there all over again. But yeah, what Pinnock playing? A good game to cause Coventry get red early and them wall out and only concede one late. Yeah, that must be excellent then. Easy me. But yeah, people want to think who to look at, like who did it? Norman Campbell. Want to take a look at some of the recent players them get called up for Jamaica. Where supposed to be back in the team or they in and around the team. Yeah, but the Norman Campbells of this world. I don't know, people. I don't know. Let me see. Who did they? Malik Madasil, people. Malik Madasil is back and is playing football. Madasil has become a starter. This is what we're talking about. I'm not expect Madasil to never be a starter. So Madasil has become a starter for Stockport County, people. He's in the 60 minutes in the last game, 46 minutes before, 85 minutes, 59 minutes. So Madasil start. Madasil start, people. And the ironic thing about Madasil becoming a starter is that Madasil now in another team you have a Odin Bailey. Somebody who of Jamaican descent, and I take a look at a player to see if him can come form part of the solutions we need in a midfield. So Odin Bailey, people, is a player where hopefully we can take a look at this player, 26-year-old left footed use as well, people. Odin Bailey, is me. So 26-year-old left footed central midfielder. Hopefully Odin Bailey can come help for form part of the solution. Don't know Jacob Ramsey them and them people that we really want, but we can get an Odin Bailey add to the pool and try to pick from the best quality. Again, Shea Gardner, the son of Bibi Gardner, came on as well. Played a minute. You don't know Shea Gardner. And you don't know the likes of Korea died upon the bench. We don't know what's going on with that and Korea died situation. But yeah, Malik Mother still got some minutes, people. Yeah, basically that's pretty much it, people. I don't know who I miss. I did say I was going to look at Norman Campbell, right? Who else I miss as a midfielder? Norman Campbell recent times. So Norman Campbell go on the run there, run on part. Last time in play. In 7th of December. I go on that team. When them are playing the next game, Randall's. Fixtures February. So probably a Campbell can't get looking. But yeah, people, so right, so I left it in the people. There you have it. Thanks for watching, people. And do hit that like button on the way out. People remember to smash that like button, but you don't know that was the Reggae Boyz watch. And until next time, I must say thanks for watching, people. And walk good. Peace out, people. Peace out. Peace out. Peace.
When Pree TV, big them up. Yes, everyone, in case for me, big up Pree TV. Like, share, subscribe.
Boom! I don't know about TV, we are big up, I don't know. Boom! I go on Pree TV, you don't know how to think. Big up yourself every time.
Like, share, and subscribe to Pree TV.
I will tell them, say, Pree TV, I will tell them Thursday is nothing. Zoom in for the diamond then.
Oh,
Images
shit.
everything. Obey your image, I will make them know. I've seen enough TV before, but I've never seen a TV like this. I've seen enough station before, ballpreetv, the one you top the list. Room! Shizzle for cheesy. I didn't know big enough ballpreetv would be so easy. Kaboom!